Hi Leo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your general messages for the next 2 weeks, so let's get straight into it. So first up we have here and now, and it says here, everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today, and if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So there's two cards that's telling you to be in the moment, and that's this one and this one as well, which I'll read to you. But I just feel like there's something that's happening right here, right now, that you might be too focused on the future, which might cause you some bit of anxiety, or you might be too focused on the past, which could be causing some sort of depression or just being really upset about something. And it's kind of like, just focus right here on this moment that you have right now. Be in the present moment. And then we have the full moon eclipse, and it says conclusions are within reach. So full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so that you can move on. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. And meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Stay control and let events unfold. So there could be a situation where you're needing to kind of forgive someone or release something from the past, and that's maybe why it's trying to tell you to focus on the here and now instead of maybe focusing on the past of what's already happened. And then we have the hummingbird spirit, and it says be here now. So the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now. The time is present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be and have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird spirit message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to spirit, who loves you unconditionally and always will provide for you. So, like I said, maybe there's a part of you that's focused on the past, and then there's a part of you that there's something that you need to forgive and release, and then, you know, there's a worry about the future, or where am I going, or, you know, that type of thing. And it's kind of just saying, be grateful for where you are right now. Like, you have everything you need. You don't need to kind of do anything, really. So maybe just sit still in your presence and enjoy yourself. Okay, so let's see, for Leo, I want to know, what are the messages, what is coming in, and what does Leo need to know for the next 2 weeks? Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Wands for Sag, Leo, Aries energy, King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Sun, Leo energy, that's yours. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So, bottom of the deck, Leo, are things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. And there's a new beginning coming up here for you. It might not be here yet with the Three of Wands, because it is something that you're kind of waiting for something to happen before you can take any action. But it is on its way, basically. And the Ace of Wands is something that you should get really excited about. With the Hanged Man, like I said, you might be feeling stuck in this moment, but if you just look at things from a fresh perspective, that's what you might need to do. This could be about you focusing on the here and now, because even if you are stuck, that's fine. Be where you are. Like, that's what the universe is trying to kind of show you right now, and realize all that you have in this moment, that you actually can have a lot of fun and excitement right here where you are. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So your main focus could either be on some sort of financial stuff at the moment, maybe like getting to a point of having lots of money, or just feeling abundant in general and having prosperity, where like you don't have to worry about money at all, and you can just kind of live your life without thinking about it. Or it could be some sort of commitment, marriage, something where there's a long-term life partner or commitment or something like that you're focused on. With the Ten of Swords, there has been an ending that you've already dealt with, because this is in the past. Maybe this is the thing that you might need to forgive, because with the Ten of Swords, you could be feeling betrayed in some way by someone from your past. And I do feel like that is the forgiveness reason in here, that's something you need to let go of. We have the King of Cups. You do still hold a lot of emotions for whatever this is that has happened. Could be a person in your life that you really still do care about and love, and you want them to kind of, be devoted to you and love you the way that you care about them, and have some form of commitment here. But in order to do that, there's definitely a need for forgiveness for whatever's happened. We also have the Ten of Cups here. So where you're going to is ultimate happiness, not only for you, but for everyone around you, for your family. If this is about a relationship, you literally are going to be in a relationship that is, someone who is your life partner, as well as they bring you the stability and commitment, but as well as that, a lot of happiness and, again, marriage. If this is about a work or something like that, it's just that something's going to happen where you're going to feel so fulfilled, and it could even have to do with working with families or working from home or something along those lines. I have noticed, also have 3 tens on the table. Whenever the 3 tens are here, there's 1 10 that is missing, which is the 10 of Wands in this case. And that's what determines the whole reading. So there could be something that you're feeling kind of overwhelmed with. You feel like there's a lot of responsibility, and maybe that you have been putting in all the effort and all the work into something. You could be like working too hard right now even, and needing to take a break. You're at the place of burnout. So that could be something where it's like, okay, maybe focus on where you are at right now, rather than all these responsibilities that you need to take on. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So I do see you holding on to issues from the past, or possibly people from the past, that does need to be released. But it could also be that you are holding back your energy right now, and also maybe trying to save for a big purchase, like being a little bit frugal, focusing more on your finances. Where's everything going? Let's not spend too hastily, basically. And then we have the Page of Wands here. So this is in your work. So there could be a new path that's coming in, or a new project or something that's coming up at work, or even there's a new person at work that's making you get motivated again and feel excited and driven. So that could be the case. But whatever this is, like, there is a new path happening that you are quite excited to go down. The Two of Wands is in your emotions and your relationships, platonic or romantic. So the Two of Wands is about, it's always my should I stay or should I go card. So you are kind of planning for the future now and wondering, should I get out of my comfort zone and go do something a bit more fun, a bit more exciting, travel a bit, whatever that is. Or should I stay where I am and, have the comfort of knowing that this place is something that at least is known, even if I'm not happy here. The Sun is in your thoughts and your values and that type of thing. So you are very focused on your own happiness right now and what is making you happy. You could be in a very positive mindset as well for the next 2 weeks. So that's great. And this is your card, Leo. So this is about you bringing, clarity. You're going to be clear in your thoughts and what's next and new paths and all of that stuff. And just in a very overall, like I said, positive mindset. Very happy. And then we have the Devil. So in one of your goals, there is some sort of unhealthy attachment that you have either to someone or to this specific goal where you're obsessing over it in some way. And it could even be, like an unhealthy relationship. Doesn't need to be romantic. It could be, but it could be, just a family member or someone that you work with or a friend or whatever. That is having some sort of toxic tendencies, or maybe a codependent relationship even, where you need to, there's definitely something that needs to be released here. And I feel like the main thing of being able to release something is really, and to get to this happy place, and to get to a place where you can be happy in a relationship or happy in a job, you do need to let go of some sort of issues from your past that you could be holding on to. And that could be the key to this, is forgiveness, basically. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for you, Leo. Okay, so let's see first. I want to see, what is the Ten of Pentacles? We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So basically you're trying to get things moving. You don't want to be stuck anymore. You could also be struggling to see things differently, and struggling to let go and release in some way. We do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so things are changing. So whether you like it or not, something is changing, but it's changing for the better. Like, you are going to be lucky at this time. Sorry, the camera just cut out there. But what I was saying is that you are going to be very lucky at this time, and this change is for the better. So try to see it in that light, but you are getting unstuck. Things are moving. The wheel is turning. So what is the Page of Wands? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be, like I said, this new path, and what you're needing to do here is you're needing to put in consistent effort at work, and, you know, just put in the hard work right now. Be consistent in it, and you will get the rewards that you need. Three of Cups, you might even have some sort of celebration coming up. Maybe it's a work night out, or maybe there's, you know, an award, or, you know, something like that you're going to, an event to do with work where you guys will be celebrating in some way. So what is the Two of Wands? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there could have been like a breakup or some sort of like misstep between the two of you, and now you're kind of like, well, should I stay in this situation or should I leave? And you're needing to kind of put in some sort of love into yourself right now. You need to fill up your own cup, and maybe that's why it's saying you need to be in the here and now. But we do also have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy, Leo. So this is about overcoming obstacles. This is about feeling supported and you know, moving forward into success of whatever this relationship is. And then what is the Sun? We have the Two of Cups. So basically you're wanting some sort of connection. You could be thinking of getting a balanced relationship with someone and being very positive with it. And you're kind of manifesting this in with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This is Aries, Virgo, and Gemini energy. So you're manifesting in some sort of balanced relationship. You're in a very happy, positive mindset about this. And that's when your manifestations can really come to fruition. So keep doing that. And then what is the Devil? We have the Sun in the reverse. So you could be looking for clarity on a situation to be able to release something, and it's like, you know, maybe you won't be getting that clarity, but also you're looking at something that in a very negative space, and in order to release this, you might need to kind of, like I said, forgive someone, and you're finding it very difficult to do. With Temperance, it's like this is going to bring you peace. You just need to do things in moderation, find balance, and release what it is that's not serving you. So let's see, what is the Four of Pentacles? We have the Page of Cups. So you could be waiting for some sort of apology, and that's why you're holding back in some way. But I also feel like you need to get to the place where you don't actually need any apologies, and you're able to kind of move forward without this. But someone could also be bringing you offers right now, and you're like, that's not good enough. I just don't see that as you know, something that is enough for how I feel with the King of Cups here. Like, I'm at the King, you're at the Page. It's just, it's not enough, you know, what you're bringing to the table. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you want someone to put in the effort and the work with you. If this is about, you know, finances and stuff, then, or work, then it could be that you are in a position where, like I said, you're trying to save for something, being quite frugal at the moment, because you're working on something bigger, trying to build something that is much bigger than just your day-to-day living or your monthly expenses and that type of thing. Okay, so let's move on to your love reading, which I do feel like a lot of this is to do with love, with lots of cups and things, but let's see what's on the table. Okay, so for Leo, I want to see what is Leo's feelings towards their person for the next 2 weeks. We have time, waiting cycles and moments. So there could be some sort of, separation, or you feeling like you're waiting on something. That could be that Three of Wands or that Hanged Man. But it's kind of like, well, while you're waiting, may as well enjoy the moment, And then we have hopeless, sinking despair and falling apart. Like I don't feel like you enjoy this time apart, or this waiting for someone to kind of approach you or apologize or something along those lines. So how does Leo's person feel about Leo? We have thinking, missing you, craving and desiring. So they are thinking about you. You're on their mind. They do miss you. They do want you. And then we do have hoping at the bottom of the deck, expecting, faith and manifesting. They hope that you guys can get back to a good place together. Even if it was just a bit of an argument. And then what is the outcome between these two? We have influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. So people could be getting into each of your ears and giving their 2 cents. And it's kind of like, maybe you just need to ignore these and kind of trust your own intuition, because with the King of Cups, if you're in that energy, you're feeling very intuitive and close to your intuition. And then we have confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. So you could be confused about where this is going or what you want to do next, and that's kind of why you're like, should I stay, should I go type of thing. Okay, so let's see. I want to get some romance angels for you, Leo. Let's see what comes up for Leo. What does Leo need to know for the next 2 weeks? So one more, there we go. Okay. So first one we got is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you won't be waiting for much longer. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So there's a soulmate that's either coming into you very soon, and you need to decide maybe between someone from the past or someone that, like someone new. But whatever it is, even if it's this person from the past coming back, there needs to be forgiveness here first, but it is worth waiting for. So just be patient and focus on what you're doing right here, right now. And we do have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, so it might not be who you think it is. Let's get some messages from your person for Leo. Okay, so I want to know, what would Leo's person say? We have you came closer than anyone. Okay, what else? This is usually for people in separation, by the way, so only take what resonates. We have you were the best thing in my life. Of course, Leos are always the best. And what else? We have, sorry, it just fell down. We have, I knew exactly what I was doing. So, and then bottom of the deck, we have I love you. So that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again either next week for your love readings or the following week again for your general messages. Take care.